grab your hot cocoa and your jazz shoes, because this episode we're talking about Disney's holiday ticketed events on this episode of Park Goers Go. Let's go!
Ho, ho, go!
Happy holidays, Park Goers, and welcome to Park Goers Go, your go-to podcast for all things theme parks. I'm your holly jolly host, Nate.
I'm your bah humbug host, Dustin.
I don't know what that is.
You've never seen the Muppets Christmas Carol?
No.
Oh, that's upsetting.
Again, you're talking to a Jewish boy who has not seen them. I was trying to think of something. Jingle jangle, I'm Logan.
And on this episode, we are talking about Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party at Magic Kingdom and the infamous Jollywood Nights at Hollywood Studios.
Oh, that's not fair.
Infamous is not a bad thing.
That's like watching a stand-up comedian get up the first time ever and then being like, uh-oh, here comes this guy.
Someone who has not been to either, I actually think Jollywood's is pretty rad.
Oh, so not infamous. You mean infamous.
Logan and I have not been... Oh, no, Logan, you have been to Very Merry.
Yeah, but he was like 4 or 3 or something.
Right, we are
Just a baby.
Just a baby. I have not been to any of these holly jolly events, but Dustin and Logan have been to Very Merry. Anyway, let's start with Jollywood.
Jollywood.
Jollywood is the newer of the two Disney Christmas events. It started in 2023. It was an interesting experience for people who went. It was new. They made a couple changes this year, and it is back and better than ever. Jollywood Nights runs on select nights from November 9th to December 21st. And it is, I say select with an emphasis because those only, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13
That went
events.
A lot higher than I thought.
That was a little higher. 13, there's only 13 nights between November and December where they actually host Jollywood Nights. It ranges from $159 to $179 per ticket. So it's the less expensive, I would say, in general, of the special ticketed events that they offer. It is a 5-hour event that runs from 7:30 to 12:30 a.m. But you can enter as early as 6 p.m., just like any other special event, which is actually an hour longer than it was last year.
That is an hour longer than last year. Yikes. Wasn't great, and it was super short.
Yeah.
Jollywood captures the Hollywood glamour theme, which fits very well with Hollywood studios in general. It is a evening of festive fun where you can enjoy... It is a night of festive fun where you can enjoy unique characters, new and returning entertainment, fun photo ops, and of course your favorite attractions with lower wait times, along with specialty treats, snacks, and beverages available for purchase. So I don't think this event has free desserts and free drinks and stuff like that, but it does say that they have a Wonder Maid sweet treat included with your event ticket, which is provided when exiting the event. So I don't know what Wonder Maid is.
Wonder Maid is a brand or a company of handcraft ice cream and marshmallows.
Oh.
Little bite stuff. Bite-sized stuff. Yeah.
They seem like a smaller company, too. How'd they land that?
I don't know, they got the connections.
Oh, they have a shop at Disney Springs. There you go.
There you go.
Oh, never mind. It's the kiosk. They have a kiosk at Disney Springs.
Disney does highlight that they have specifically more than 20 unique character experiences, which is usually the draw for a lot of these special ticket events. Well, for some people, if you're really into characters. They have a couple cool ones. Most notably, they have Duffy, who very rarely makes any appearances on the continental U.S. park.
That's not necessarily true. He used to meet a lot at Epcot. It's his other friends that you never see. But in Epcot, he used to meet in some gazebo.
They put him in a gazebo.
Yeah, they stuffed
him in a
It's a gazebo.
Well, he's back for Jollywood. I also saw that they have Mike Wazowski in his Monsters Inc. hat, and it actually looks really
Cute.
cool. I don't know if you guys have seen the pictures, but
It's kind of crazy that they don't have Mike with like Sully, just regular.
they also have Phineas and Ferb, and then of course they have the Fab Five in their, oh actually I think it's the Fab Six in their very merry Christmas attire. Oh, and they have Max in his Powerline costume, which is really cute.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
I do love
so
that one.
cool. You know, I feel like that's been becoming more and more of a staple with some of these things. Because I think it started with the whatever that throwback after hours was for in Disneyland.
Like 90s channel.
Yeah.
With like Kim
something
Possible
that.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
But
cool.
now I've heard of he's been popping up a lot more, so that's awesome. I
It
love
is
that
really
stuff.
cool. I like these. I'm not a huge character person, but I like seeing these niche and like special characters that you don't see every day.
It makes it elevates it.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I wouldn't see that. I like walking by and be like, oh, look who it is. And then just keep going to wherever I was going.
Not to derail it too much, but when everything was kind of a little more of a kerfuffle during like the 2017 time in Hollywood studios, when they were going through like a transitional thing of building and, you know, doing different stuff, they used to have this big dance party that happened in front of the Chinese theater, and they would just bring out all the characters that just never really came out, and you could just dance with them. There were no handlers or anything. They were just dancing. And the two I remember are Bolt and Robin Hood.
Oh, I want to see Bolt. I want to
know,
see
right?
Bolt so bad. And
the thing was,
we
they
just
did it
watched
every night.
Ugh.
Well, in Epcot too, Logan, you might remember
The
this.
second
American. Is this going to be a thing?
It's
I feel
going to
like
be
it's
because
a thing.
you keep doing it.
You know, there was going to be a second Epcot, and it was called Westcott. But no, I'm not going to get on that. But anyways, in the American Pavilion, if you're like facing the building to the left, there's this little hallway. Not hallway. It's a little walkway that goes backstage. Every so often, when they're doing training, they'll just have a ton of just random characters there. When we went with our family a long time ago, we ran into like King Louie, and they're just lined up. So
Oh,
it's like
yeah,
you go
there
from
was like
one
6
to the
of
next
them or
one.
something.
Yeah, and you
I
just keep going.
distinctly remember that because it was so weird.
Now, here's a cool one. Sometimes, and I think I've only ever heard of one instance of this, you could meet Hercules and Megara there.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
Or Megara.
I was gonna say, isn't it Megara?
Megara.
Megumi!
Megara.
Yeah, I
just say
I
Meg.
didn't experience that, but
Just say Meg.
Yeah, Meg.
Megs.
I really want them to come out with Pain and Panic.
I'm pretty
With
sure they come
80s.
out.
They come out for Halloween, I think.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
come
I
out
haven't
pretty
seen 'em.
consistently for Not So Scary.
Not when we were there.
That's because we
Oh,
couldn't
wait,
get
we
in.
didn't
Go. You're correct. Not when we were there.
Wouldn't let us in. Okay, well, it wouldn't be a holiday event without Santa. This event does not have Santa, but they do have Santa Stitch.
Oh, stop. That's adorable.
Speaking of dance parties, they did add a Pixar disco this year to kind of liven things up a little. Which, if you've been to any of the after-hour events, notably like the one in Epcot, or I don't know if they do at the other after-hours events either, but they usually just have like a little sound stage and some characters, you know, hosting a little dance party. At this one, they have Joy. Well, it takes place at Pixar Place, so it's Pixar themed characters. They have Joy, Frozone, Edna Mode, and others. So you can get down with Edna to some Christmas chill.
That sounds like a great time.
I would like it better if Edna was the DJ.
Oh,
That would be
so
amazing. Also new this year is what I think is the most awesome thing that they've added is the Muppet Christmas Carol.
No,
wait.
no.
No, I read that wrong.
Don't get everybody's
I know, I
hopes
read
up,
that wrong.
Nathaniel. How dare you? How
No,
dare
what
you?
is this? Hold on. Step behind the scenes of the Muppet Christmas Carol and have your very own movie star moment inside size. Is it a store? I'm going to skip over that because I don't know what that is.
Oh, they do have a show. Do you have that on the list?
Yeah, it's on the list. I just wasn't sure. Maybe looking at what's new this year. That might not be new this year. Also new this year is the Glisten. Oh, I guess it's just called Glisten. It is a I thought there was going to be more to the title. It's called Glisten, and it is a ice skating show that is held on Hollywood Boulevard, I believe in front of the Chinese Palace, which is really cool. They kind of do like some ice skating stunts and routines to vibrant holiday soundtrack. And they even say what kind of songs. So it's including some original songs and some Disney favorites like Be Your Guest, Wish Upon a Star. And they actually have like 5 or 6 showtimes throughout the evening. So that's really cool. It's a little nice unique experience, especially for like a ticketed event. And that's basically most of the stuff that's new this year. They have a lot of new merch featuring Ollie, which is the gingerbread man that is kind of like the mascot of the event, which I haven't seen an Ollie meet and greet. I don't know if that's a thing. If not, I'm sure he'll show up one day.
I think Ollie's going to go the way of like Orange Bird, where he's just kind of a symbol of something, you know, as opposed to like a interactive character. But they could do some cute stuff with him.
Yeah, I see that. I could see that.
Can you see that?
Yeah. I mentioned before that the entire theme of the event is that Hollywood glitz and glamour, and they have a couple of things that kind of play into that overall theme.
Like what?
Tell us more.
Well, I mean, besides the sparkling decor, and I'm just reading the website now. They had a whole section about this glitz and glamour, but it's like literally nothing. It just says those like photo ops and stuff. I'm gonna skip over that.
Great.
The highlight of this event, I think, in my opinion, is the event exclusive entertainment. My favorite, which is Disney Holidays in Hollywood, which is a stage show that takes place in the Theater of the Stars, where Beauty and the Beast usually plays. And it is a show hosted by the one, the only...
Mick Mouse.
Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy.
Ah, Miss Piggy?
Kermit the Frog.
Yes. It's
Love
glorious.
And what's the best part?
I don't know.
Is that they're actually the puppets.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
Awesome.
That is actually really... I didn't really thought about that. But yeah, it actually is them puppeting and hosting is really cool. They bring out a whole star-studded holiday extravaganza cast, including Tiana, Belle, Mickey Mouse, and Minnie Mouse, and others, accompanied with talented cast of singers, dancers, and jazz musicians.
They really need to have like a Miss Piggy, like, and Kermit, well, maybe Kermit, but really just a Miss Piggy, like, meet and greet thing.
No, I said
That would be
before, they
so
need a
fun.
Miss Piggy cabaret.
Okay, they're not going to do that, though, so...
No, guys, I got one better. We already have the technology with Turtle Talk with Crush and the Kung Fu Panda thing. Why not just have one of those with the Muppets?
They have to be puppeted.
Well, yeah, not CGI. I'm saying that I would imagine it would be easier to just have normal puppets because you don't have to worry about software or technical difficulties.
I think it would be a big hit. This show does show 5 times throughout the night, so you
This show does show?
This show performs 5 times throughout the night, so you have plenty of time to catch a showing. And there's even American Sign Language interpretation at some of the shows, which is cute. Only 2 of the dates. That's weird. Anyway,
They're not going to pay for it every day, Nathaniel.
moving along, we have
Moving right along. Come on. You got to say... Oh, my
I don't know that
gosh.
song.
Missed opportunity.
moving right along.
There we go.
We have the what's this? What's this? It's just what's
There's
one,
magic in the air.
There's just one. What's this?
What's
What's this?
What's this?
What's this? Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas sing along. This one is really cool. If you haven't had a chance to attend Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party and haven't seen the giant Jack the Skellington puppet, you can now at Jollywood.
Whoa.
This
Hold on.
Yes, go ahead.
I think I've seen this.
Was it last year? Oh, this year.
No, like I think I was actually there. It's where they do the Frozen thing, right? The live Frozen thing?
It is at the Hyperion Theater.
They're only doing this at Jollywood now?
Yeah.
Wow. That's so weird. Yeah. So I've definitely seen this, unless they've changed it, where like Jack comes out in his puppet form, but then there's like, it's the retelling of the movie, but there's like 2 silent They're not
Yes.
mimes,
Yeah.
but
There
they're
is.
just like these two people. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, because we watched it the other day.
Yeah, I definitely saw this live. So I guess this wasn't part
I guess
of
it's a-
before Jollywood
yeah.
existed. I think it was just a normal thing
They
that
were
you could go
testing
see.
it.
Interesting.
I guess it's a revamping or a what is it called? Not revamp.
Reimagination it.
No, revival.
Reimagination.
It's a revival.
I guess. Or I think it's more like it just never left and then they just lumped it into this paid thing.
Well, it looks cool. I've never seen it in person. But yeah, so it's at the Hyperion Theater. And like you said, it's a retelling of The Nightmare Before Christmas. They only focus on the Christmas aspect because it's not Halloween anymore. So you don't get the
What?
This is Halloween song playing.
What?
I know.
But you do get Lock. What are the names?
Lock, stock, and barrel.
Yeah, you do get their Santa song.
Kidnap Mr. Santa Claus?
That's the one.
And also Oogie Oog's Books comes out too and sings
Ugh,
a song
yes.
too. And it's like he actually comes out in his costume,
Yeah.
which is pretty cute. This show also shows 5 times a night, so again you have plenty of time to kind of like stack these performances, which I think is really cool because the entertainment is to me is definitely the highlight. So I like that they're showing them pretty often, even though it's only like a 5 to 6 hour event. This one also has American Sign Language interpretation for only 2 nights of the year. Moving along.
Of the year?
You're
A
joking.
week.
You're joking. I can't believe my ears.
Throughout the park, you can experience even more themed entertainment at some schwanky venues and hotspots. That's what they call them.
You didn't come up with that?
I didn't. No, I didn't. I don't know what half of this stuff is, though.
Too schwanky for you?
Well, no, because they say saunter over to Echo Lake for a throwback bash that's sure to stir up nostalgia for the 1990s and 2000s. But, like, does that just mean that they're playing music? I don't see, like...
I don't know, but I'm in.
Throughout the park, there will be different schwanky zones, if you will. There'll be some throwback music playing at Echo Lake with music from the 90s and 2000s. With some throwback characters that we've mentioned. You can also go over to Animation Courtyard for the Holiday Fiesta en la Calle, which is a holiday street fair with vibrant lighting, colors, decor, and spirited musicians performing Latin tunes. Oh, and there's going to be appearances from
You got this.
Jose Carioca and Panchito from Three Caballeros. I've never seen the Three Caballeros, but they keep popping up.
I feel like they've increased in popularity.
Yeah, I've only ever seen them in California Adventure.
As we mentioned before, there's the Pixar Disco, which is new this year, where you can kind of have that dance party with Pixar characters in Pixar Place. And then there was also this is like another like unique, one of the more unique things about Jollywood Nights is the Twilight Strawway at the Tip Top Club, and that's where they really kind of lean into that old Hollywood feel. So this is basically a bar or cocktail lounge, if you will, and it's located in the courtyard of the Hollywood Tower Hotel. If you know, you know, but if you don't know, the Tip Top Club is the club in the Hollywood Tower. And at this one, so you'll be able to sip cocktails at an additional charge, of course, and dance along to a live band playing some jazzy holiday tunes.
And the Hollywood Tower Hotel is the hotel in Tower of Terror.
It's not in it.
It's supposed to be.
It is.
Oh, yeah. I meant the Tip Top Club is in the Tower of Terror.
This is definitely the hot spot, I think, of Jollywoods. This is where they kind of got into a bit of struggles last year with the tightness because of the location and particularly the location of the bar.
Correct.
But I know that they did make some changes this year. I think now that there's 2 bars and they've kind of restructured a little, so things should go a lot smoother. And it seems to work. Yeah, it seems to work this year.
2 bartenders, I think.
Maybe it's just 2 bartenders.
I think there's one bar, but they have more people working it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I believe that's what we heard.
I don't know, but it looks really cool. It definitely, this one I think really hits the nail on the head.
Yeah.
For
You're struggling, huh?
Yeah, hits the nail on the head for what the event is supposed to kind of like feel like and stuff. So I mean, if you're gonna go, I feel like you have to go.
You recommend it?
No, I mean, if you're gonna go to the event, I think you gotta go. You gotta stop by the Tip Top Club.
Well, now the Tip Top Club is one of those examples where I think
I just keep thinking Pink Pony Club every time you say that.
Tip Toppy Club. No, the Tip Top Club I think is a great example of an afterthought that Disney, executives thought would be like, oh, this will be a nice thing, and didn't quite grasp how big it was going to be. Because when you think, if I told you, oh, at this paid ticketed event, you'll be able to drink at the Tip Top Club. If you're a big fan of like Haunted Mansion or know anything about Haunted Mansion, not Haunted Mansion. Oh my gosh! If you're a big fan,
Keep that in.
If you're a big
Keep
fan
that
of
in.
Tower of Terror, if you're a big fan of Tower of Terror, and you know anything about Tower of Terror, then you're like, oh, this is going to be like a big experience. But the thing is that it was just a mobile cart that they kind of just pushed out there. Like, nobody was dressed up. It wasn't really well themed. I think this would be a great opportunity for them to do something that's really cool and kind of live up to that whole, like, oh, Disney goes above and beyond.
Next year. That would be cool.
Possibly next year, yeah. But I think the biggest issue is...
They gotta get Mr. Rhodey on that.
Right. But I think one of the biggest issues is what you said, which is basically just they were underprepared and it was very disorganized. So,
but they're making changes, which is good. It is 21. I mean, obviously to get alcohol, it's like 21 older. I don't think it's 21 older to actually go in.
Well, it's not in anything. It's outside, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's just out there. Yeah. But it is definitely more of an adult scene, which I think the event in general is kind of a little more adulty. Besides, like the Pixar characters and that dance party, it definitely has like a little bit of a mature feel to it. And that's, your child has an old soul.
And a fake ID.
Yeah, I was going to say, they have an old soul, get them some gin, a little swig of whiskey.
Hey, bring him over here. How old is that kid?
For the event.
7? But how old is his soul?
For the event in general.
22?
Not specifically the club. Anyway, the last piece of special entertainment is the Jingle Bell Jingle Jam, which is the nighttime spectacular for this event. It's a fireworks show on the Chinese theater with laser lights, projections, and merry music.
Love me a good laser light projection, let me tell you.
You do. I think it's more upbeat, and I want to say that they make it snow at this event as well.
Make it rain! The soap snow? The Snope?
The Snope, yeah, the snow soap.
What did I say? Oh, soap
Snope.
snow. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Disney snow, it tastes funny and burns your eyes.
Love that.
Did you just come up with that?
No, I used to say it when I worked there.
So you didn't come up with it?
No, I did come up with it, but not right now. It's not off the cuff. But while you're talking about all the events or all the aspects of the events, there is something to be said. How I get it. This is the second year, so there's a little bit of wiggle room. This is something that really shouldn't exist, Jollywood, but they're trying something new as a ticketed event, and I'm sure it will progress and get bigger and bigger. But a lot of these things, they took what was already free for normal day guests, and then they made it exclusive. So this fireworks show was something that you could just watch pretty much every night, but now it's just exclusively for the party. So I hope as this starts to, get on its way, they start making some more stuff that's just exclusively for this, and then stuff that, people can actually enjoy if they're just going into the parks.
That's a fair point.
Thank you.
I remember the biggest criticism last year was that people felt like it wasn't... Some people felt a little bit ripped off because they felt like it wasn't enough to be a special ticket event. And like you said, it wasn't original enough.
Right.
A lot of other people said if you thought of it as an after-hours event, you felt a little bit better. And it kind of is an after-hours event, but they did... I mean, it does look like they were trying to hone in on that entertainment by having, like the ice skating show and all these different, like, options and stuff. So it's a slow build, if you will.
Yeah.
I do think it's a neat idea, and I like the idea of having holiday events not just at Magic Kingdom every time. So I do hope that they kind of continue and expand on it some more. I didn't mention
We.
No, we didn't mention the Brown Derby. They are having the Brown Derby during the event this year. I think I saw online that one of the changes is that you can enter the queue on your phone now, so you don't have to wait.
No,
in the
you could
long
last
line.
year too.
Oh, could you?
It was a virtual queue last year.
Oh, well, there you go. Oh, right.
But there
you
was
had
something weird
You had
about
to be
it.
like basically like in the Brown Derby, I think, to enter it.
What is the Brown Derby?
The Hollywood Brown Derby is one of the more notable restaurants at Hollywood Studios, which I have not eaten at yet because somebody here never wants to eat there when I do. But
We've never gone.
Exactly.
We go to the other car restaurant.
The Brown Derby is not a car restaurant.
Well, why do they call it a derby?
I don't know.
Because it's literally a hat.
Oh, yeah.
No,
yeah.
it's literally a brown derby hat.
But it's I
don't even know what restaurant you're talking about.
Anyway, it's a really cool restaurant. They have some Hollywood-inspired meals, notably the Cobb salad. But during the event...
Where it was invented.
Yes, exactly.
The original one. The original Brown Derby, yeah.
Yeah. But during the event, I'm pretty sure it's just the same thing, but they have like a pianist playing some jazzy tunes, and it's supposed to be very, pompous and pompous. I don't know. But yeah, but you can also get some drinks though too.
Yeah, and just Logan, you've been to the Brown Derby multiple times.
What does it look like?
A Brown Derby.
Inside on the walls, there's just caricatures of all these famous people. It's very like brown and muted colors. I found this out recently or not super recently, but for some reason, our parents always took us to eat there. And it's not necessarily like a kid place. They have kid food, obviously, because it's Disney, but it's not like known as like, like the Hollywood and Vine where you can meet the characters. But the thing is, it's one of the most expensive restaurants in Hollywood studios. So why you bring your kids there all the time, I don't know, but
I don't really recognize it. I'm looking at pictures.
yeah, I mean, you were young, but for some reason they would always bring us
Oh, yeah. I feel I recognize the outdoor of it. We always walk past this, but I don't remember ever going in. I remember seeing this and thinking about it and always being like, never been there. Like every time that we
I've been dying to try the Cobb salad. It's supposed to be really good.
Yeah, it's the last Brown Derby in existence.
When I just typed in Brown Derby before anything, there was a restaurant in Nevada.
Oh,
so
okay. Well, it's one of the last two.
But yeah, so if you want to have a jazzy night, go to the Brown Derby. But yeah, but that's everything for Jollywood Nights. Again, second year this year. Still working out some kinks, but it's getting better. And maybe we'll attend one. I don't know. Who knows?
you can never really be sure.
Yeah, but Jollywood is, like you said, I guess aimed a little more toward adults. If only there was an event during the holidays that was aimed more toward children. Oh wait, there is an event. It's called Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party.
What?
Segued to myself.
It was really good. Not seen coming.
It was actually one of my more seamless transitions. Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party is a Christmas party that happens at Magic Kingdom, where you can enjoy all the fun and festivities of the holidays with your good friend Mickey Mouse and his friends.
You're not friends with them.
Not your friends,
Yeah.
his friends.
Yeah.
Mickey's the only one who wanted to invite you.
Do we have a count on how many parties there are, or not really?
Like throughout the season? At least 25. If I counted right.
So there are at least 25 of these parties. The party starts at 7 and goes until midnight, but you can enter the park at 4. And what you'll get is a wristband that you can put on, and then as it gets closer to 7 o'clock, then they start to filter out the day guests, so it's just the party guests, which is fun. Yeah, so basically the basically the Christmas party starts at the beginning of November and actually only goes to the 20th of December. So the week of Christmas, I believe they do just the parade for day guests, so that it's not like a specialty thing, and all that stuff is available to everybody. One of the big things about the Very Merry Christmas Party is the character meet and greets, which there are a ton of. So I'm going to go through a couple of them. On Main Street, you can meet Mickey Mouse, Jack Skellington as Santa Claus, which is cute.
Yes.
Sally, Princess Elena, and gingerbread people. So maybe that Jollywood guy might actually pop up. Yeah, and Adventureland, you can meet Aladdin and Abu, and Jasmine and Genie, Moana, and Captain Jack Sparrow. Liberty Square, you could do Tiana, Naveen, and Mary Poppins.
Cute.
In Tomorrowland, you can meet the Disney Junior Pals. It says at Cosmic Rays Starlight Cafe, so that's kind of cute. You could also meet Judy Hopps, Nick Wilde, Santa Goofy, and Max, which is cool. Oh, they're going to be on the stage. Oh, they're just the dance thing. Okay, I see what they're doing.
All right.
And then also Stitch at Monsters Inc. or across from Monsters Inc. Oh, so where his ride was.
Stitch at Monsters Inc. Laugh.
No, you can meet Stitch where his ride used to be. In Fantasyland, you can meet Rapunzel, Flynn Rider, Cinderella, Prince Charming, Anna, Elsa, Snow White and her prince, Aurora, Prince Philip, Belle, Ariel, Prince Eric, Mickey, not Mickey, scratch that, Minnie Mouse, Daisy Duck, Donald, Scrooge, Santa Claus, just normal Santa Claus, Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Eeyore, Piglet, Alice, White Rabbit, Tweedledee, Tweedledum, Maribel, Bruno, Peter Pan. That's it. And then the Country Bears will be roaming in Frontierland. So yeah, they're roaming. Oh, and Peter Pan's also roaming too. Now, what's interesting is that it says that Mickey Mouse, Jack, Stitch, Anna, Elsa, Belle, Scrooge, and that group, the Winnie the Pooh group, Alice in Wonderland group, and Peter Pan and Country Bears, they're all going to be wearing specialty holiday outfits.
Did you just relist everyone you just listed?
Basically. Yeah.
So some of them are going to be wearing holiday outfits. Let's put it that way. Some of the attractions that'll be open, I think it's every attraction. So it's every attraction except for PhilharMagic, Carousel Progress, Hall of Presidents, Tom Sawyer Island, and the Enchanted Tiki Room. Now, another great thing that I love about this party is that you get complimentary holiday treats. Yeah, which are typically, like hot cocoa and
Cookies.
And apple cider.
And apple cider, apparently. These locations are going to be at Tortuga Tavern in Adventureland. Oh, hold on. There's specifics.
Yes.
At Tortuga Tavern.
There is.
Oh my gosh. At Tortuga Tavern so the locations are Tortuga Tavern in Adventureland, where you can get red velvet cake cookies and apple cider. In Columbia Harbor House in Liberty Square, you can get caramel pretzel chocolate chip cookie and hot cocoa. In Gaston's Tavern in Fantasyland, you can get a buttercream frosted gingerbread cookie and eggnog. In Cosmic Rays Starlight Cafe in Tomorrowland, you can get a buttercream frosted green tree sugar cookie with hot cocoa. And in the lunching pad in Tomorrowland,
you
can get a buttercream frosted red sprinkle sugar cookie with apple cider. Honestly, that's kind of impressive, being that I would have assumed they would have just had hot cocoa, apple cider everywhere, and just sugar cookies. So the fact that they have specific ones is
they
really
got it
cool.
mixed up. I want the red velvet one and the caramel
What, am
one.
I taking orders?
Yes, one of each.
Okay.
Frosting.
I love that you can go on like a cookie treat trail, you know?
Yeah.
Or for like the kids and stuff, you could be like, let's try this one. You know, it's cute.
And I'm sure on the map, I haven't seen the map, but I'm sure on the map it tells you all this information too.
You haven't seen the map?
No. I've seen the outside of the map, and apparently I think you get like is that a pin?
Oh yeah, it is. No, it's an ornament.
Oh, you get an ornament. Oh, here we go. Wristbands are then given to party guests after they go through touch points, plus a complimentary ornament. There you go.
Yes.
Cute.
Now just to be clear though, I'm sure with the ornament and also the cookies, the different varieties that we were talking about, I'm sure that's as supplies last kind of thing. So I would imagine with the ornaments they would have enough, but with the cookies, I can definitely see different locations, sharing if push comes to shove. But some of the special entertainment, you got Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas Parade, which is super cute, which, goes down the typical parade route, which either starts or ends at Main Street, USA. So once again, when you get there, make sure you look on the app and also the map to see the times. But right now it's saying that there's one parade at 8:30 and another one at 11. Another thing they have is Minnie's Wonderful Christmas Time Fireworks, which is cute. Yeah, and that one only happens once, and that's going to be at 10 o'clock. So if you miss it, you miss it.
So don't miss it.
But then they also have a stage show, which is Mickey's Most Merriest Celebration, which happens at 7:40, 9:25, 10:35, and 11:55. So if you think those times, they were going to make those times simple, you're wrong.
But don't miss it.
So the show features, Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, Goofy, Pluto, but then you also get a special visit from Woody, Jessie, Peter Pan, Snow White, some other ones, and apparently one of the highlights is Clarabelle Cow belting out "All I Want for Christmas Is You."
Ugh, yes, I would pay just to see that.
What was it? what was they called in that one video? It wasn't Mariah Carey. It was Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
Now there's also another thing called Frozen Holiday Surprise. I guess it's another stage show, but it's more Frozen based. That one only happens at 6:15 and 8:15. Yeah, and it looks like it stars Anna and Elsa and some of the other Frozen characters. So that's cute. I've never seen or heard of this one, so that's cool. Snowfall on Main Street. Oh, okay. So it snows all the time on Main Street, which is really cute. For the little dance parties, you got the Disney Junior Jingle Jam. Wow, that's an alliteration. Which is at Cosmic Rays. And it's just a little party for kids if they want to dance with Doc McStuffins, Fancy Nancy, Vampirina, and Timon. So it's basically what they do in the Halloween party, except for in the Halloween party, they have it back at the circus. So this one's at Cosmic Rays. And then in Tomorrowland, on that little stage, they have the Club Tinsel Dance Party, where you can dance with, like I said, Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde, Santa Goofy, and Max. So it's very cute. Yeah, and they have specialty merch, so make sure you swing by the Emporium. Anything you guys have to add or any questions?
No, this looks like a really fun event, especially with all the holiday overlays that you get to, get on with no wait times. And the cookies, and the entertainment. Cookies. It looks like a really good time, especially for families.
Yeah, I agree. And like I said, Logan and I have been to this before, but it was a long time ago. So
disagree.
Logan has no memories, and I only have the memories of a child. So I like it. I think it's fun, even though I didn't go to one when I was living down there. But
you fool!
Well, to be honest, I did work quite a few, and quite often I would have to stand outside of the doors especially when it transitioned from non-party to party, and that was always fun. The energy's always great. If you really want party merchandise, go at the beginning of the party. Wait in the line, because, whatever stock they have that day is whatever stock they have that day. If you end up going to the party and then they have something out of stock, but you're going to the park, later that week or the next day, you can always just go into the store and ask one of the cast members if they have any more in stock, and then show proof that you were at the party, and then they'd be more than happy to get you that kind of stuff. But, yeah. But all I could say is this. Please, 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 please go to any of these parties, but please, please, please do not go to Magic Kingdom on Christmas Day. Please do not. Do not. Please do not.
Why?
Because the thing is, what happens every year?
Why?
Every year.
Why?
I'm telling you. Every year, the park reaches capacity almost minutes after the park opens.
Oh my God.
And the thing is that every single year, people will take the monorail from Magic Kingdom to Epcot, and then just videotape, because it runs parallel to the road where you go in, just lines and lines and lines of the longest lines of cars. And all these people are like, we're going to spend our day at Disney. But what they don't know is that the park already reached capacity.
They're not.
Yeah, exactly. So please don't ruin Christmas Day by thinking you're going to make it magical, because chances are you're going to end up being one of those people in that long line.
Or get there very, very early.
Don't. No, because the park,
That's your option.
you know how rare it is for the park to reach capacity? And have you seen how busy the parks are when they're not at capacity? Imagine what they'd be like if they're at capacity. Just don't go. Just don't go to Disney on Christmas. Go any other day, but not on Christmas.
Nathaniel, we need to go to Disney on Christmas one time.
Oh, you two can go. I don't care. You guys can go. Anyways,
that wraps up our special holiday events episode. Let us know if you've been to any of these events, or if you have any other theme park events that we haven't mentioned. Join us next week where we'll be talking about our merriest rides. And we'll see you at the parks. Happy holidays!